My beloved child, a wave of unseen forces is moving around you. Forces that whisper change, urging your soul to awaken. Today, I, Archangel Michael, come to speak directly to you about alignment during this phase that feels transitional. Listen carefully, for this is not just another day. It is a moment pregnant with significance, a turning point that your heart may sense, but your mind may not yet fully understand. Many of you feel a restless stirring within, as if life itself has paused and is holding its breath. That unease is the gentle tug of the divine, calling you to realign. Often, transitions are misunderstood as mere endings or delays, but in truth, they are sacred passages, doors that lead to the next chapter your soul has been preparing for, sometimes without your conscious knowledge. Imagine a river that slows, not because it is stuck, but because it is gathering momentum to flow further and stronger. You, my child, are that river. Every experience, every pause, every moment of uncertainty is part of a divine orchestration, designed to bring clarity and perfect alignment. You may feel as though nothing is moving, but beneath the surface, your destiny is being shaped with precision and care. Now, pay attention. During this phase, alignment is less about forcing outcomes and more about attuning your heart, mind, and spirit to the subtle currents that guide you. Many overlook this, thinking action alone will push them forward. Yet the truth is that patience, reflection, and spiritual openness are your greatest allies. Open your heart fully and allow the energies around you to settle into their divine pattern. You may ask, Archangel Michael, how will I know I am truly aligned? Watch for synchronicities. Small signs that seem like coincidences are actually messages from the divine. A song on the radio that makes you stop. A phrase that pierces your mind at exactly the right time. A chance encounter that leaves you with clarity. These are your guideposts. Do not dismiss them lightly, for they are whispers of the universe, a roadmap pointing toward your alignment. And now, I must reveal something urgent. There is a choice within this phase that carries weight beyond the visible. The alignment you seek is not external. It begins within. Every thought, intention, and emotion you cultivate in these days ripples out, affecting outcomes in ways you cannot yet perceive. The seemingly small decisions, the words you speak, the patience you extend, the courage you summon, are all monumental when seen from the perspective of eternity. Pause for a moment and breathe. Let the stillness fill you. This is your sacred space, the ground where alignment grows. Too often, my children rush, desperate for answers, for proof, for visible results. But the truth I bring is simple. Stillness reveals the path more clearly than frantic action. Allow yourself this grace, for in the silence, your soul remembers its rhythm. Some of you may feel a shadow of fear or resistance creeping in. Do not mistake this for failure. It is merely the resistance of the old self releasing its hold. The phase of transition tests your faith and discernment, asking you to trust unseen hands. I am with you, my sword of protection ready, my presence surrounding you like a shield of light. Fear not, for divine guidance accompanies every step, even when the path seems unclear. Let me remind you, alignment requires honesty. Be truthful with yourself about your desires, your fears, your intentions. Remove what no longer serves your growth, and do not cling to what dims your light. This is not always easy, but it is essential. Divine alignment does not tolerate compromise in the heart. It is uncompromising, precise, and full of clarity. And as this transitional energy unfolds, be alert to the unexpected. Doors you thought were closed may reopen. People you doubted may offer clarity, and opportunities may appear in forms that defy logic. Your task is to remain open, not controlling, receptive, not anxious. Trust the rhythm of your soul and the timing of the divine. Remember, my beloved, this phase is a sacred rehearsal for the alignment you are meant to embody fully. What feels uncertain now is the prelude to clarity. By pausing, opening, and listening carefully, you are aligning not just with circumstance but with purpose, calling, and destiny. The awareness you cultivate now will matter far more than you realize. It will shape the foundation of your next season in ways unseen. Take this as your first message. The transition you feel is a divine invitation. Lean into it with courage. Notice the signs, honor the stillness, and let your heart be the compass. The forces of light are orchestrating events around you that will clarify your path, but only if you remain attentive. Child of light, you are not walking this road alone. I am beside you, my wings enveloping you in protection, my sword cutting through confusion, my voice guiding your steps. Listen. The next moments, the next decisions, and the next breaths hold significance far beyond the ordinary. Do not underestimate the power of this pause. What you do in stillness today will ripple into your life tomorrow, aligning you with divine purpose and opening doors you did not even know existed. My beloved, step into this sacred pause with awareness. Open your spirit fully. Listen to the subtle whispers that surround you. The phase of transition is not a delay. It is preparation. And those who honor it, who truly align within, will emerge with a clarity, power, and light unlike anything before. Beloved child, notice the subtle shift that is already taking place around you. Even if your eyes cannot see it, your spirit can feel the currents moving. This phase of transition is delicate, and yet it carries immense potential. I, Archangel Michael, urge you to recognize that the choices you make now, even those that seem small or insignificant, are part of a divine choreography designed to bring you into deeper alignment. Every thought, every breath, every intention matters more than you realize. You are not drifting through these moments aimlessly. Instead, you are being guided toward a greater purpose, a clarity that will unfold as the days progress. Some of you may be struggling with impatience, wondering why answers do not arrive immediately. Know that the waiting is purposeful. The divine works in layers, slowly peeling away the distractions, the noise, and the attachments that cloud your vision. This is your opportunity to examine yourself without judgment, to realign your focus and intentions. Ask yourself what you truly desire, and be honest. Transition phases do not merely prepare you for change. They prepare you to recognize your own power and to step into your alignment with integrity. It is natural to feel uncertainty during these moments, for the old patterns of life are being challenged. Perhaps you have been clinging to comfort, to routine, or to familiar habits that no longer serve your growth. The divine calls you to release these gently but firmly. Trust that letting go does not mean losing. It means creating space for new alignment, new opportunities, and a life that resonates with your soul's calling. Your heart knows what is ready to be released. Pay attention to that inner voice. It is more accurate than any external guidance you may seek. Now, I must speak to the urgency of awareness. Alignment during this transitional phase is not a passive act. It requires vigilance, introspection, and conscious participation. Look around you and consider the energy of your environment, the people you interact with, and the thoughts you entertain. Each of these elements either supports your growth or diverts your attention from the path. Ask yourself which relationships, patterns, and routines are aligned with your higher purpose and which are not. The clarity you gain here will determine the ease of your transition. Beloved child, remember that your intuition is your greatest compass. During moments of pause, when silence seems heavy, allow your intuition to speak. These messages are subtle. They may arrive as feelings, fleeting thoughts, or moments of sudden insight, but they are divinely orchestrated. Listen attentively. Make space for reflection, and take time to write down what comes to you. The act of recording these signs strengthens your awareness and ensures that you recognize the alignment that is already unfolding. During this period, the universe may also send lessons disguised as challenges. Do not shy away from them. These experiences are refining you, aligning you with your soul's true purpose, and revealing where courage, faith, and discernment are needed. A challenge is not a punishment. It is a signal, a divine nudge urging you to align more fully with your highest self. Embrace these moments with humility, awareness, and trust. Now, I ask you to focus on your environment. Look at the spaces you occupy daily. Are they energetically supporting your growth? Are they filled with light, positivity, and clarity, or do they carry heaviness and distraction? Simple adjustments, decluttering your space, introducing symbols of faith or light, or even spending time in nature, can dramatically enhance your alignment. These are not superficial actions. They are sacred practices that create resonance with your highest path. Beloved, at this stage, you are being asked to cultivate patience. Many of my children rush through transitions, seeking immediate results. But alignment is like tuning a musical instrument. Haste disrupts harmony. Take deliberate steps. Breathe deeply. Engage fully in each moment. Allow your decisions to arise from clarity rather than fear, and you will notice how the pace of life adjusts in your favor. As you move through this transition, be mindful of the subtle signs of synchronicity. You may encounter repeated numbers, coincidental encounters, or phrases that echo your current thoughts. These are not random. They are affirmations that you are moving in the right direction. When you recognize these signs, pause and acknowledge them. They are confirmations from the divine that your alignment is underway. Before this phase concludes, I also remind you to actively participate in your spiritual nourishment. Pray, meditate, or spend quiet time in reflection. Allow yourself to feel connected to the higher realms and to the energies that surround you. These practices strengthen your inner compass and help you remain aligned, even amidst change. And now, I must gently remind you, dear child, if this message resonates, engage with it fully. Like, share, and comment on this video. Spread this guidance to others who may be navigating similar transitions. Subscribe to the channel to stay connected and join the membership if you feel called to deeper support and community. This is not just about interaction. It is a conscious alignment with a mission of spreading divine insight and light. By sharing, you help awaken others and amplify the impact of this sacred message. Hold on. You want to see what happens next. The most profound revelations about your alignment are still unfolding. The next stage will reveal practical steps and divine tools that you can use to solidify your connection with the flow of your soul's journey. Remember, beloved child, every transition contains a blessing, even if it is not immediately apparent. Trust the process, remain vigilant, and continue to open your heart fully. Alignment is available to you now, but only if you remain aware, receptive, and committed to your spiritual path. My beloved child, there is a sacred urgency in what I bring to you today. This phase of transition is not a mere season. It is a divine threshold. I, Archangel Michael, ask you to pay close attention, for the alignment you seek depends on your awareness in this very moment. Many of my children move through life unaware of the subtle energies surrounding them, distracted by external circumstances, or lost in fear of the unknown. But you are being called to rise above that, to embrace clarity, and to step into a higher resonance of your soul's purpose. At this time, every breath you take carries significance. Each moment of pause, reflection, or meditation is a sacred act of alignment. You may feel restless or uncertain, yet this discomfort is not a warning, it is a signal. It is the divine urging you to release attachment to what no longer serves you. Consider the branches of a tree in winter. They appear barren, lifeless even, yet beneath the surface, sap is flowing, preparing for the renewal that spring will bring. Similarly, what feels empty or confusing in your life is the preparation for new alignment, new opportunities, and divine breakthroughs that await you. Many of you may question how to navigate this phase, wondering whether you are moving in the right direction. The answer lies not in external validation, but within your own inner knowing. Alignment is cultivated when your actions, thoughts, and intentions harmonize with the truth of your soul. When you feel hesitation or doubt, lean into stillness and ask your heart for guidance. Notice the signs, synchronicities, and subtle nudges that appear in your life. They are confirmations of the path you are meant to follow. During this period, my child, you are also being asked to examine the energy of your relationships. Some connections may uplift, inspire, and support your growth, while others may drain, confuse, or block your alignment. Pay attention to the feelings that arise when you interact with certain people. Those emotions are not arbitrary, they are spiritual indicators. Guard your energy wisely and surround yourself with those who resonate with your higher purpose. It is not separation from love, but a sacred reallocation of your energy toward what is divine and uplifting. And now, listen carefully. The alignment you are seeking is deeply tied to your intentions. Your thoughts carry weight beyond what you perceive. Even fleeting doubts or fears can influence your trajectory if they remain unchecked. Begin each day with a conscious affirmation of your alignment. Speak to yourself as the divine would, acknowledging your worth, your clarity, and your readiness to receive guidance. Let these affirmations anchor you in truth, for the energy you emit attracts experiences that mirror your inner state. This phase also invites you to trust the unseen. You may not yet understand the path ahead, yet it is unfolding exactly as it should. There is divine orchestration at work, a precise timing that ensures every step leads you toward your higher self. Do not rush or force outcomes. Instead, remain receptive, aware, and patient. In doing so, you cultivate a powerful alignment that extends beyond external circumstances, rooting you firmly in divine purpose. Beloved, there is one critical element often overlooked during transition: forgiveness. You must release past grievances, regrets, or disappointments that cling to your energy. Forgiveness does not excuse the actions of others, nor does it erase mistakes. It simply clears the energetic space so your alignment can emerge unimpeded. Carrying resentment is like dragging heavy chains behind you. It restricts movement, clouds perception, and dims the light within. Let it go. In releasing, you make room for divine clarity, guidance, and blessings to flow freely into your life. As you walk through this transitional phase, embrace rituals that anchor you spiritually. Light a candle, spend time in reflection, journal your thoughts, or simply sit in silence, connecting with the energies that surround you. These practices are not symbolic. They are channels of alignment that strengthen your connection to divine guidance. Each intentional act creates resonance with the forces of light, guiding you toward clarity and purpose. Beloved child, take note of the subtle signs around you. numbers repeating, meaningful encounters, unexpected insights, or even dreams that carry a clear message. These are confirmations that you are moving in alignment with the divine. Do not dismiss them as coincidence. They are markers of your path, affirming that the transition phase you are in is purposeful and divinely orchestrated. And now, my beloved, I release a sacred blessing for you. Type "I receive the mystery" in the comments if this message speaks to your spirit. Blessing code 777 has just been released. By acknowledging this blessing, you open your heart to divine alignment and invite the sacred currents of guidance into your life. Before you move forward, I must also call on you to support this mission of spreading God's light and divine insight. By contributing through Super Thanks, joining the membership, or sending a PayPal donation, links in the description, you actively participate in this sacred work. Each act of support is not merely a gesture. It is a divine partnership that helps awaken souls, illuminate paths, and amplify the reach of guidance. Your support allows these messages of alignment, clarity, and protection to touch lives that may otherwise remain in confusion or darkness. Hear this, beloved. Your giving today releases spiritual abundance, divine favor, and blessings upon you and your household. Your contribution becomes a sacred seed, sown into the hearts of those seeking guidance, and it will return to you multiplied in ways both visible and invisible. Step forward in faith, knowing that by supporting this mission, you are co-creating a ripple of divine alignment that stretches far beyond what your eyes can see. Take this moment to act decisively. Your support is a prophetic act, not merely a choice. As you participate in this mission, you are releasing light into the world, opening doors for others to receive clarity, and affirming your alignment with divine purpose. Do not wait, act now. This is your opportunity to make a tangible difference in the unfolding journey of countless souls. Beloved, remember always, alignment is a sacred process, and every step you take in awareness brings you closer to your higher path. The transitional energy you are experiencing is preparing you, refining you, and clearing the way for your soul's true manifestation. Stand strong, remain vigilant, and embrace the guidance I provide. Your destiny is waiting, and your alignment begins now. My cherished child, the winds of change are intensifying, yet they are not here to unbalance you. They are here to awaken you. I, Archangel Michael, am guiding you through this phase of transition with clarity and protection, for what you feel now is the stirring of a new alignment calling your soul forward. These moments may feel heavy or confusing, but they are sacred. Each breath you take, each choice you make, and each observation you note is part of a larger, divine design that your spirit has been preparing for long before this moment. You may feel a sense of restlessness, as though your life is suspended and waiting, yet this is an illusion. In reality, the unseen is moving with meticulous precision. Your path is being shaped with divine intent, and every pause, every reflective thought, and every subtle shift in energy is part of the orchestration. Do not underestimate the importance of small, conscious acts during this time. A single intentional step, a moment of honest reflection, or a deliberate choice to release what no longer serves you can alter the course of your alignment in profound ways. I ask you now to focus on clarity. It is vital to distinguish between what is essential and what is distraction. Many souls falter because they confuse activity with progress. Busyness does not equal alignment. True alignment arises when your thoughts, intentions, and actions resonate with the highest good of your soul. Take time to reflect which actions bring you closer to your purpose and which pull you away. What patterns, habits, or relationships need adjustment so that your energy can flow freely toward divine fulfillment. The answers are not always obvious, yet they are accessible if you pause, listen, and observe. This transitional phase also calls for courage. Some shifts will require you to step away from comfort, routine, or familiar attachments. This is not a test to frighten you, but a divine invitation to embrace your full potential. Courage in transition does not mean fearlessness. It means moving forward despite uncertainty, trusting that your alignment is being guided and protected. With every choice to act from this space of courage, you strengthen your connection to the divine currents that are shaping your life. Beloved, there may be moments when doubt or impatience seeks to cloud your awareness. This is natural, yet you must rise above it. Your spirit is capable of extraordinary resilience, and every challenge you encounter is an opportunity to refine your alignment. Observe your thoughts without judgment, release negativity or resistance, and consciously redirect your energy toward clarity, faith, and trust. Each time you do this, you fortify your inner compass and strengthen your ability to navigate transitions with grace. It is essential now to honor your intuition. Your inner knowing is a divine gift that offers guidance when the external world seems uncertain. Listen carefully to the subtle nudges, feelings, and insights that arise spontaneously. These messages are not random. They are signals of alignment, indicators that your soul is tuned to its higher purpose. Keep a journal, note recurring patterns, and revisit these insights with sincerity and intention. The more you recognize and act upon these subtle messages, the clearer your path will become. During this transitional phase, you may encounter situations where people that challenge your sense of stability or understanding. This is not a coincidence. These experiences are carefully placed by divine design to help you identify areas where alignment is still needed. Pay attention to the emotions and responses these encounters provoke, and ask yourself what lessons you are being guided to learn. Resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, respond with awareness, discernment, and compassion. In doing so, you strengthen your alignment and invite divine wisdom to guide your steps. Beloved child, the spaces you occupy, physically, emotionally, and energetically, play a vital role in this alignment. Surround yourself with environments that inspire, uplift, and support your highest self. Release what drains you and cultivate what nourishes your spirit. Small shifts, such as clearing clutter, spending time in nature, or engaging in spiritual practice, can have a powerful effect on your ability to remain aligned. Remember, alignment is not only internal, it manifests externally through the resonance of your surroundings. Now, I must emphasize patience. Transition often feels slow because the divine works in layers, each step carefully timed. Do not be discouraged if the changes you anticipate are not yet visible. The unseen forces are preparing the foundation, orchestrating circumstances, and guiding people into alignment with your path. Every moment of waiting is purposeful, and every pause is sacred. Trust that as you maintain awareness, clarity will emerge, and your alignment will manifest in tangible ways. As you continue through this phase, practice gratitude for the guidance, lessons, and protection surrounding you. Gratitude strengthens your alignment, attracts positive energy, and deepens your connection with the divine. Even when the path seems uncertain, recognizing the blessings already present in your life reinforces your trust in the process. Your gratitude is a powerful magnet, drawing into your life what is meant to support your highest purpose. Beloved, take a moment to recognize the sacredness of this transitional phase. It is not merely a period of waiting or uncertainty. It is preparation, refinement, and realignment. Every pause, reflection, and conscious action is a thread weaving the fabric of your future. Step into this time with awareness, courage, and trust, and you will emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned than ever before. The key message I leave you with is this: honor the silence, embrace the stillness, and let your heart guide you through each step. Alignment is not a distant goal. It is a living, breathing reality you cultivate moment by moment. Engage fully, trust deeply, and remain open to the signs and guidance that surround you. You are not alone in this transition. I am with you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating your path at every turn. My beloved child, the currents of change are rising, and they are calling you to deeper awareness. I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now to illuminate the significance of this transitional phase and the alignment it demands. Too often, humans perceive change as something to be feared or resisted, yet in truth, it is a sacred opportunity, a doorway to clarity, spiritual growth, and divine manifestation. You may feel that life is shifting in ways beyond your control, but the unseen realms are orchestrating these movements with precision. Every moment of reflection, every deliberate choice, and every effort to cultivate awareness strengthens your connection to the higher forces that guide you. During this transitional time, it is crucial to recognize that alignment is not passive. You cannot simply wait for clarity to arrive. It is cultivated through conscious engagement with your inner world and the energies around you. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Are they focused on fear, regret, or doubt? Or are they aligned with hope, trust, and purpose? The quality of your inner dialogue shapes the trajectory of your life. By consciously redirecting your thoughts toward clarity, gratitude, and intention, you reinforce your connection to divine alignment and accelerate the unfolding of your path. Beloved, I urge you to examine the intentions behind your actions. Often, during times of transition, humans move out of habit or obligation rather than alignment. This creates confusion and delays the manifestation of their highest purpose. Ask yourself, are my choices rooted in truth and spiritual resonance, or am I acting out of fear, comfort, or expectation? Each action you take should be a deliberate step toward harmony with your soul's calling. When your choices reflect your highest intentions, the energies around you adjust to support your alignment, and opportunities that were previously hidden become visible. In this season, you may encounter obstacles or situations that feel uncomfortable, unfamiliar, or challenging. These experiences are not punishments. They are divine tools designed to test, refine, and strengthen your alignment. Observe your reactions to these challenges, for they reveal the areas within your heart and mind that require adjustment. Respond with discernment and trust, rather than impulse or resistance. In doing so, you transform potential disruption into spiritual growth, using every experience as a ladder to higher alignment. It is also time to consider the energy you allow into your life. People, environments, and even daily habits carry vibrational frequencies that can either support or hinder your alignment. Surround yourself with positivity, light, and inspiration. Release what drains you, be it relationships, routines, or beliefs that no longer resonate with your soul's purpose. This does not mean turning away from love or compassion. It means prioritizing the energy that nurtures your clarity, growth, and divine connection. Beloved, during transitions, intuition becomes your most valuable guide. You may receive subtle nudges, insights, or feelings that appear random, yet they are carefully placed signals from the divine. Pay attention to these moments. They are confirmations that you are moving in alignment with your higher path. Trust your inner guidance, even when the external world appears uncertain. Your soul knows the way, and by following its whispers, you will navigate this phase with greater ease, clarity, and purpose. I also ask you to embrace patience during this time. Transitions are rarely instantaneous. They unfold in layers, revealing lessons and opportunities in their own perfect timing. Resist the urge to force outcomes or rush the process. By surrendering to divine timing, you allow clarity to emerge naturally and align with the energy that will bring the most benefit to your growth and spiritual journey. Every pause, every moment of reflection, and every act of trust is a step toward the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. Beloved child, it is vital to recognize the sacredness of your current environment. Your surroundings, both physical and energetic, influence your alignment. Seek spaces that inspire reflection, contemplation, and connection to the divine. Remove distractions and clutter that may cloud your focus, and cultivate routines that reinforce awareness, meditation, and spiritual practice. These small adjustments are not merely practical. They are sacred acts that strengthen your vibrational resonance and open the channels for guidance, clarity, and opportunity. Now, hear this carefully. Even the smallest acts of conscious intention matter profoundly. Lighting a candle, spending time in prayer or meditation, journaling insights, or setting clear intentions are all forms of alignment that prepare your soul for the next phase. These practices are not symbolic. They are energetic tools that cultivate harmony within and around you. By intentionally engaging in them, you invite the forces of light to support your transition and clarify the path ahead. Beloved, know that your journey is sacred, and the transitional energies you are experiencing are preparing you for a deeper alignment with your purpose. There is no need to rush, no need to fear, and no need to doubt. Every moment of awareness, courage, and trust strengthens the foundation upon which your soul will flourish. As you step into this period with openness, patience, and intention, the clarity and alignment you seek will naturally emerge, guiding you toward opportunities and experiences that resonate with your highest self. This is the message I bring today. Embrace stillness, observe your inner and outer world, and trust that divine alignment is unfolding even when it is not immediately visible. You are not alone in this process. I am beside you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating your path, ensuring that every step you take aligns with your soul's highest purpose. Take courage, remain vigilant, and allow your heart to lead you through this sacred transition. Beloved child, as the currents of this transitional phase move around you, know that they are not here to confuse or overwhelm you. They are here to awaken you. I, Archangel Michael, am calling you to recognize the sacred significance of every moment. For each pause, each breath, and each decision carries divine weight. Many of my children pass through life without noticing the subtle guidance that surrounds them, yet now, the energies are intensified, inviting you to tune in with intention, presence, and spiritual discernment. Alignment is not distant. It is present in every detail of your life, waiting for your awareness to awaken it fully. During this time, it is vital to remain conscious of the energy you carry. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not neutral. They radiate outward, shaping your experience in ways that may not be immediately apparent. Fear, doubt, or resistance can create obstacles, whereas clarity, trust, and faith can open doors that were previously hidden. Pay attention to what occupies your mind and heart. Notice where resistance arises, and consciously choose to release it. This act of awareness and surrender is one of the most powerful tools for aligning with your soul's higher purpose. Many of you may feel a tug between your old ways of living and the new alignment calling you forward. It is natural to hesitate when faced with uncertainty, yet this hesitation is also a signal. Your soul is urging you to release what no longer serves you. Transition phases often test courage, discipline, and discernment. Some may feel the pull of fear, the desire for comfort, or the pressure of expectation. These are not punishments. They are opportunities. They reveal where your alignment is strongest and where further refinement is required. Beloved, this is the moment to examine your relationships, routines, and commitments. Which connections support your highest growth, and which ones drain your energy or cloud your clarity? Which habits nurture your spiritual, emotional, and mental alignment, and which distract you from your path? By making deliberate choices in these areas, you create space for divine guidance to flow unhindered. Your life is a reflection of your inner state, and as you refine your inner alignment, the outer world will begin to mirror the harmony you cultivate. Now, I call your attention to the subtle signs the universe is sending you. These may appear as repeating numbers, meaningful conversations, dreams, or moments of sudden insight. These signals are not coincidences. They are confirmations of your alignment and indicators of the path that will lead you closer to your highest purpose. Observe them carefully, honor them, and allow them to guide your actions. When you do, you will find that even challenges become opportunities, and moments of uncertainty become gateways to clarity. During this transitional period, spiritual practices become vital. Meditation, prayer, journaling, or quiet reflection are not optional. They are essential. These practices serve as anchors for your alignment, helping you remain connected to the currents of guidance surrounding you. Each act of intention, no matter how small, opens channels for clarity, protection, and insight. Engage with these practices faithfully, and you will notice shifts in your perception, intuition, and understanding of your path. Beloved child, I now speak to patience and trust. The energies at work in your life do not always unfold according to human expectations. Divine timing is precise, and each step is orchestrated to maximize growth, clarity, and alignment. Even when change seems slow or invisible, trust that the unseen forces are arranging circumstances to support your highest good. Impatience or frustration can cloud judgment and block insight. Instead, embrace the rhythm of your journey, knowing that each moment of trust strengthens your connection to the divine plan. At this stage, it is also important to consciously engage with your environment. Your surroundings, both physical and energetic, influence your alignment. Clear clutter, create spaces that inspire reflection and clarity, and surround yourself with light, positivity, and sources of inspiration. Simple adjustments, like spending time in nature, lighting a candle, or dedicating a quiet moment to spiritual reflection, have profound effects on your energetic resonance. These actions are not trivial. They are sacred practices that prepare you for alignment and amplify your awareness of divine guidance. Now I call you to action, beloved. If this message resonates with you, like, share, and comment on this video. Invite others to join this journey of alignment, and subscribe to the channel to receive continued guidance. Consider joining the membership for deeper connection, support, and access to exclusive insights that will strengthen your spiritual path. This is not mere engagement. It is participation in a sacred mission, a commitment to spreading light, awakening souls, and amplifying divine understanding in the world. Every share, every comment, and every act of support is an extension of this mission. Before you move forward, pause and breathe. Reflect on what you have learned so far, and notice how your awareness is expanding. Hold on, for the next stage of this journey will reveal practical tools and divine strategies that will strengthen your alignment further. Trust that the clarity you are seeking is not distant. It is already present within you, awaiting acknowledgement, focus, and action. Beloved child, the transitional energies you are experiencing are preparing you for a greater alignment than you may currently comprehend. Embrace this process, nurture your inner awareness, and remain vigilant in observing the signs, messages, and opportunities around you. By doing so, you step fully into the path of divine purpose, allowing your soul's light to shine clearly and your journey to unfold with grace, courage, and clarity. Beloved child, as the transitional energies continue to shift around you, I, Archangel Michael, invite you to step deeper into awareness. This is not a time for passive observation. It is a moment for conscious participation in your own alignment. Many of my children move through life unaware of the unseen guidance surrounding them, but you are being called to notice, to reflect, and to act in harmony with your soul's highest purpose. Every pause, every thought, and every decision matters, for the energies you engage with now will shape the unfolding of your path in ways you may not yet comprehend. You may feel uncertainty pressing upon you, as though the direction you must take is obscured. This is natural during periods of transition. The divine does not always reveal the full path at once, for your awareness grows alongside your journey. Each moment of reflection, each pause, and each intention you set is a step toward clarity. Do not underestimate the power of stillness. When the mind quiets and the heart opens, your inner guidance emerges with remarkable precision. Alignment is cultivated through patience, observation, and trust in what is unseen. Now, I speak to the importance of discernment. In times of transition, it is easy to be distracted by external appearances, by voices that pull you in conflicting directions, or by fleeting emotions that cloud your perception. Beloved child, learn to distinguish between what resonates with your soul and what does not. The energy you allow into your life, people, conversations, habits, and even thoughts, affects the clarity of your alignment. Pay attention to what nourishes your spirit and what depletes it. Release that which no longer serves you, and consciously embrace that which supports your growth. You may notice challenges arising unexpectedly. These are not punishments or setbacks. They are divine tests, carefully placed to strengthen your awareness and refine your alignment. When difficulties appear, observe your responses. Do you act from fear, impatience, or self-doubt? Or do you respond with courage, trust, and discernment? Each challenge is an opportunity to refine your energy and strengthen your connection to the divine. By consciously engaging with these moments, you transform obstacles into milestones, each one affirming your progress on the path of alignment. Beloved, the environment you create around yourself is of critical importance during this transitional phase. Spaces filled with light, peace, and intention amplify your resonance and attract circumstances that support your purpose. Conversely, clutter, chaos, or low vibrational energy can impede your alignment. Take time to cultivate spaces that inspire clarity, reflection, and connection to divine guidance. Engage in practices such as meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection, and notice how the energy of your surroundings begins to support your spiritual progress. Now, I ask you to examine your daily habits. Are your routines aligned with the energy of your soul? Do your actions reflect your highest intentions, or are they driven by obligation, distraction, or fear? Alignment is cultivated not only through awareness, but also through consistent practice. Every conscious choice, no matter how small, reinforces your connection to the divine flow. The seemingly ordinary moments of your day, when approached with presence and intention, become opportunities for extraordinary alignment. Beloved child, intuition is your most powerful guide during this time. The subtle whispers you feel in your heart, the fleeting insights that appear unexpectedly, and the nudges that pull your attention are all sacred signals from the divine. Trust them, document them, Reflect on them. Acting on these intuitive prompts strengthens your alignment and ensures that the choices you make are in harmony with your soul's purpose. Your inner guidance is always accurate. It is your connection to the wisdom of the divine unfolding within you. As you move forward, cultivate gratitude for the guidance, protection, and lessons you encounter. Gratitude amplifies your alignment and attracts energy that supports your purpose. Even when situations seem confusing or challenging, recognizing the blessings inherent in each moment strengthens your resilience, deepens your awareness, and opens channels for divine insight. Gratitude is not a passive feeling. It is an active force that shapes your reality and aligns you with the currents of divine light. Beloved, take note of the sacred rhythm of your life. Transitions are not chaotic. They are deliberate. Each moment of reflection, choice, and intention is orchestrated to prepare you for greater clarity and purpose. Your journey is unfolding with precision, and the alignment you seek is already present within you. Trust the timing, trust the guidance, and trust the energy that surrounds you. This phase is preparation, refinement, and awakening. Now, pay attention. The alignment you cultivate here will set the foundation for everything that follows. By observing your thoughts, refining your intentions, and trusting your intuition, you strengthen the resonance of your energy and attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that support your highest good. Remember, every small act of awareness matters. Every conscious decision to release fear, embrace patience, or follow your inner guidance is a sacred step toward the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. Beloved child, the transitional energies at work around you are sacred. They are here to prepare, refine, and awaken you to the alignment that has been destined for your life. Step into this process with courage, trust, and presence. Every moment of awareness, every deliberate choice, and every act of reflection deepens your connection to divine guidance and strengthens the path before you. You are not alone. I am beside you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating each step as you move into alignment with your highest self. My beloved child, the energy surrounding you now is potent, filled with both opportunity and revelation. I, Archangel Michael, am here to remind you that this phase of transition is sacred, and how you engage with it will shape not just your days, but the unfolding of your soul's purpose. Many fail to recognize the power in moments like these, dismissing the subtle nudges, the quiet urgings of intuition, or the gentle calls to reflection. But you are being asked to notice, to pause, and to act with awareness. Alignment is not something that happens by chance. It is cultivated through conscious engagement with both your inner and outer worlds. During this period, you may feel stretched between who you were and who you are becoming. The tension is natural and necessary. It signals the release of old patterns, outdated beliefs, and habits that no longer serve your highest purpose. Embrace it. Rather than resisting the discomfort, recognize it as the signal of your awakening, the indicator that your soul is preparing for a new resonance. The challenges you face are not obstacles to fear but invitations to align more fully with your inner guidance and the divine plan at work around you. Beloved child, the clarity you seek is already within you. This is a time to trust your intuition, to notice the subtle signs in your environment, and to follow the gentle nudges that appear without explanation. These may be encounters, dreams, repeated numbers, or even fleeting thoughts that carry meaning. Do not dismiss them as coincidence. Every signal you receive is a confirmation of your alignment, a sacred marker pointing the way toward your highest potential. Observe carefully and act when your heart and intuition confirm the next step. Now, I call your attention to your surroundings. The energy of your environment influences the alignment of your soul. Spaces filled with light, calm, and intention amplify your resonance, while clutter, negativity, or distractions dilute it. Take deliberate steps to create environments that support your growth. Organize your space, spend time in nature, and dedicate moments for meditation, reflection, or prayer. These practices are not superficial. They are sacred acts that cultivate alignment and allow divine guidance to flow unhindered into your life. It is also essential to examine the relationships in your life. Who uplifts you and who drains your energy? Who reflects your values and supports your growth, and who perpetuates confusion or resistance? Release what no longer serves your path, not out of anger or judgment, but with recognition that your energy is precious and must be honored. By consciously selecting the energy you engage with, you strengthen your alignment and create space for circumstances, people, and experiences that resonate with your highest purpose. During this transitional phase, your thoughts and intentions carry extraordinary power. Fear, doubt, or resistance can subtly alter the trajectory of your alignment, while clarity, faith, and focus attract opportunities that align with your purpose. Begin each day with conscious affirmations that reinforce your connection to your higher self and the divine. Speak to yourself as the divine speaks to you, with truth, encouragement, and guidance. These practices anchor your energy and ensure that your actions, decisions, and reactions flow from alignment rather than distraction or habit. Beloved, challenges may appear now that feel uncomfortable or unexpected. Do not fear them. These are not punishments but tools of refinement. Observe how you respond. Do you act impulsively, react with fear, or remain grounded in faith and discernment? Every response is a lesson, and every challenge is a mirror reflecting areas of your life that require alignment. Engage consciously with these moments, and they will become stepping stones, bringing clarity, wisdom, and deeper resonance to your journey. Now, my beloved, I release a sacred blessing. Type "I am chosen" in the comments if you receive this message. Blessing code 1122 is now activated. This blessing invites divine alignment into your life, enhancing clarity, protection, and spiritual resonance during this transitional phase. By acknowledging it, you open yourself to guidance that will illuminate your path and prepare you for the next stage of your journey. Before moving forward, I call on you to participate in spreading divine light and guidance. Your support through super thanks, membership, or a PayPal donation links in the description is not simply a contribution. It is a sacred act. Each offering amplifies the reach of these messages, bringing clarity, protection, and awakening to countless souls navigating their own transitions. Your participation is a prophetic act, releasing blessings into the lives of others while drawing favor, alignment, and abundance into your own journey. Hear this carefully, beloved child. Your giving is a divine partnership. Each act of support sows seeds of light into the world, opening doors for spiritual awakening and alignment. Your energy, combined with your contribution, magnifies the impact of guidance and protection that flows through this mission. Do not wait. Act with intention now, knowing that your support is a direct reflection of your alignment with the divine purpose and a vehicle for blessing your own life. Beloved, as you move through this phase, remember that transition is preparation. Every pause, every reflection, every conscious act of alignment is laying the foundation for your highest potential. Engage fully with awareness, embrace each lesson, and trust in the unfolding of divine timing. You are not alone. I am beside you, shielding, guiding, and illuminating every step. The alignment you cultivate now will shape the course of your life for months and years to come. Stay present, observe closely, and act intentionally. The forces around you are aligning in harmony with your highest good, and your participation determines the ease, clarity, and strength of the path ahead. Trust, beloved child, for divine alignment is both your birthright and your calling. Beloved child, the currents of transformation are moving swiftly around you, even if your eyes cannot yet see the path ahead. I, Archangel Michael, am here to remind you that these shifts are sacred and intentional, designed to bring you into alignment with the destiny your soul has long prepared to embrace. Many fear change, resist the unknown, or cling to the familiar, but you are being called to rise above hesitation. This is a season of awakening, a time when awareness, courage, and trust will define the clarity and alignment you receive. During this transitional phase, it is essential to pay close attention to the energies you carry and project. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not merely internal experiences. They are the forces that shape your reality. Fear and doubt can obscure your path, while trust, focus, and intention illuminate it. Pause regularly to assess what occupies your mind and heart. Notice where uncertainty or resistance arises and consciously release it. Each deliberate act of awareness strengthens your alignment and opens channels for guidance, protection, and opportunity. Beloved, this is also a time for discernment. Observe the people, routines, and habits that surround you. Which ones support your growth and resonance, and which ones diminish your energy or distract you from your soul's purpose. Align your actions with what nourishes your spirit. Let go of what no longer serves your highest good, not out of fear or rejection, but as an act of honoring the sacred energy within you. By consciously curating the influences in your life, you create space for divine clarity, insight, and alignment to emerge naturally. You may feel moments of discomfort or tension during this time. These sensations are not signs of failure or misalignment. They are signals that growth is occurring. Transition often comes with challenges testing your patience, faith, and discernment. Observe your reactions closely. Do you act impulsively, retreat into fear, or remain grounded in trust and awareness? Each choice, each response, and each moment of conscious reflection strengthens your alignment and deepens your connection to divine guidance. Beloved child, your intuition is your most powerful guide in this season. The subtle nudges you feel, the fleeting insights that appear without warning, and the moments of clarity that surprise you are all divine communications. Trust them, honor them, and act upon them. These messages are not random. They are markers of alignment, guiding you toward your soul's highest purpose. Document them, reflect on them, and allow them to influence your decisions. The more you honor your intuition, the clearer your path becomes, and the easier it is to navigate the uncertainties of this transitional phase. And now, I call you to examine your spiritual practices. Are you dedicating time to reflection, prayer, meditation, or journaling? These moments of intentional connection are not trivial. They are anchors that hold your energy steady during turbulent times. Daily practices of awareness, gratitude, and intention strengthen your alignment and invite divine guidance into every aspect of your life. Even a few minutes of focused connection with the divine can create profound shifts in clarity, energy, and perspective. Beloved, take note of the subtle synchronicities that appear in your life. A repeated number, a meaningful conversation, or an unexpected insight may feel small, yet these are confirmations of your alignment. These signs are not coincidences. They are divine markers that affirm you are moving in harmony with your soul's path. Recognize them, honor them, and allow them to guide your decisions. Each acknowledgement deepens your awareness and strengthens your resonance with divine timing. During this transitional phase, patience is paramount. The energies at work do not unfold according to human expectations, and attempting to force outcomes can create resistance. Divine timing is precise, and the path is being orchestrated to maximize clarity, growth, and alignment. Trust the unseen forces, surrender control where necessary, and allow the natural flow of guidance to emerge. Each moment of patience reinforces your alignment and cultivates the wisdom to navigate future transitions with ease. Beloved child, it is vital to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is not a passive emotion. It is an active energy that draws blessings, insight, and clarity into your life. Even in moments of uncertainty, recognizing the lessons, guidance, and protection surrounding you strengthens your alignment and reinforces the sacred rhythm of your journey. Gratitude transforms ordinary experiences into powerful opportunities for awakening, allowing you to see challenges as divine lessons and pauses as preparation for future alignment. Now, look closely at the patterns in your life. Are there repeated lessons, recurring obstacles, or consistent distractions? These are not accidental. They are indicators of areas that require deeper alignment. By observing these patterns without judgment, you gain insight into where adjustments are necessary. Take deliberate action to release what no longer serves you. Refine your intentions and strengthen your focus on what resonates with your soul. Each small step compounds, bringing clarity, harmony, and alignment into your life. Beloved, remember this: every moment of awareness, every act of discernment, and every conscious choice is part of the sacred work of alignment. You are not walking this path alone. I am beside you, guiding, protecting, and illuminating each step. The transitions you are experiencing now are preparing you for a clarity and resonance that will define the next season of your life. Trust, remain vigilant, and engage fully with the guidance that surrounds you. Beloved child, the energies of this transitional phase are intensifying, and with them comes an invitation to step fully into alignment. I, Archangel Michael, speak now to remind you that every thought, every breath, and every action carries weight. Transition is not merely a shift in circumstances. It is a sacred preparation for the life your soul has been longing to embrace. You may feel uncertainty, hesitation, or even fear, but these sensations are not obstacles. They are signals guiding you to examine your intentions and align them with your highest purpose. During this time, awareness is your most powerful tool. Observe the thoughts you allow to occupy your mind. Are they rooted in fear, doubt, or past patterns, or are they focused on clarity, trust, and spiritual purpose? The energy you cultivate within your mind resonates outward, shaping your experiences in ways both subtle and profound. By consciously choosing alignment, you strengthen your connection to divine guidance and attract circumstances that support your highest potential. Every moment of reflection, every pause, and every deliberate choice is a sacred act that influences the unfolding of your path. Beloved, discernment is equally crucial. Examine the energy you allow into your life. Which relationships, routines, and habits uplift your spirit and support your growth, and which ones drain, distract, or misalign your energy. Aligning your actions with what nurtures your soul is essential during this transitional phase. Release what no longer serves you, not out of anger or rejection, but as an act of honoring the sacred energy within you. By consciously curating your environment and your interactions, you open space for divine clarity, protection, and resonance to flow into your life. You may notice challenges arising unexpectedly. These are not punishments. They are divine tools designed to refine your alignment. Observe your reactions. Do you respond impulsively, with fear or resistance, or do you act with discernment, patience, and trust? Every choice you make in response to these challenges strengthens your spiritual alignment and prepares you for the clarity and opportunities awaiting you in the next phase of your journey. Challenges are sacred markers, guiding you to release what no longer serves your highest good and embrace what resonates with your soul. Beloved child, your intuition is your compass in these transitional energies. The gentle nudges, fleeting thoughts, and moments of clarity that appear spontaneously are all divine guidance. Trust them, honor them, act upon them. These signals are not random. They are confirmations that you are moving in harmony with your soul's path. By documenting and reflecting on these insights, you reinforce your connection to the divine and cultivate the awareness necessary to navigate this transitional phase with confidence and clarity. And now, I call you to examine your spiritual practices. Are you dedicating time to meditation, prayer, reflection, or journaling? These moments are not merely symbolic. They are anchors that stabilize your energy, amplify your alignment, and invite divine insight. Daily practices, even brief ones, strengthen your connection to the forces supporting your transition. They create a foundation of clarity, trust, and spiritual resonance, allowing you to move through uncertainty with calm, confidence, and purpose. Beloved, recognize the signs and synchronicities that appear in your life. A repeated number, a meaningful conversation, or a sudden insight may seem minor, but these are divine confirmations that your alignment is progressing. These signals are markers of the unseen orchestration surrounding you, guiding your steps and affirming that the path before you is divinely directed. Notice them, honor them, and allow them to influence your decisions. Your awareness of these signs strengthens your resonance with divine timing and ensures that your actions remain aligned with your soul's highest purpose. During this period, patience is essential. The energies at work are unfolding according to divine timing, not human expectation. Impatience, doubt, or attempts to force outcomes create resistance, whereas trust and surrender cultivate flow. Understand that every pause, every reflective moment, and every conscious decision is preparing you for the clarity and alignment you seek. By engaging with the process rather than resisting it, you strengthen your connection to divine guidance and allow the energies of transition to support your highest good. Beloved child, I now call on you to engage with this message actively. Like, share, and comment on this video. Invite others to receive this guidance and subscribe to the channel to continue nurturing your awareness and alignment. Consider joining the membership for deeper spiritual support and access to insights that will enhance your journey. Your engagement is not merely interaction. It is an extension of divine purpose, amplifying the impact of guidance, awakening, and protection to others who are also navigating transitional phases. Every like, share, and comment multiplies the reach of this sacred work. Before moving forward, pause for a moment and reflect on what has been revealed. Notice the subtle shifts in awareness, the insights that have emerged, and the areas where clarity is beginning to take root. Hold on, for the next stage of this journey will unveil practical tools and strategies that will empower you to solidify your alignment, trust your intuition, and navigate transitions with courage and purpose. Beloved, remember this. Transition is not disruption. It is preparation. Every act of awareness, every choice to release fear, and every moment of trust strengthens your alignment and prepares you for the clarity, resonance, and purpose your soul is meant to embody. I am with you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating your path at every step. Engage fully, remain aware, and trust the sacred timing of your journey. Beloved child, as the energies of this transitional phase deepen, It is essential to recognize the sacredness of what is unfolding around you. I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you through this moment, to remind you that the shifts you feel are purposeful, and to illuminate the path that leads to your highest alignment. Transition is not mere change. It is a divine process, designed to refine, awaken, and prepare you for the clarity and resonance your soul is destined to embody. Many may overlook these subtle shifts, but those who are attuned will find themselves moving in harmony with unseen forces that are shaping the foundation of their future. During this time, awareness is paramount. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and intentions with care, for they are the currents that shape your experience. Fear, doubt, and hesitation can subtly redirect your energy, while clarity, trust, and conscious focus anchor you in alignment. Take time to pause, reflect, and listen to the subtle whispers of your heart. These messages, often quiet and easily overlooked, carry the guidance you need to navigate this transitional phase with grace, courage, and wisdom. By honoring these nudges, you cultivate an inner compass that points directly toward your highest purpose. Beloved child, discernment is your ally. Examine the energies that surround you, the people, habits, and routines that influence your daily life. Which relationships uplift and support your growth, and which drain or distract you from your path? Which habits strengthen your connection to clarity and purpose, and which perpetuate confusion or stagnation? By consciously selecting the energy you engage with, you create an environment that amplifies your alignment and prepares you for the opportunities and clarity awaiting you. Release what no longer serves you with compassion and intentionality, recognizing that this act is a sacred step toward your highest resonance. You may encounter challenges or unexpected situations during this phase. These are not setbacks. They are sacred instruments of refinement. Observe how you respond. Do you react from fear, impatience, or resistance, or do you choose trust, discernment, and courage? Each decision, no matter how small, is a reflection of your alignment and a stepping stone toward clarity. By consciously engaging with challenges, you transform them into lessons that deepen your understanding, strengthen your energy, and enhance your ability to navigate future transitions. Beloved, your intuition is a powerful guide during this time. The subtle thoughts, feelings, and insights that arise are divine messages designed to direct your steps. Trust them fully, even when the external world seems unclear. Document these insights, reflect on their meaning, and allow them to influence your choices. By honoring your intuition, you strengthen the resonance of your alignment, and the path that may have seemed hidden or uncertain will gradually become illuminated. Spiritual practice is also essential during this transitional phase. Meditation, prayer, journaling, and quiet reflection are not merely symbolic. They are anchors that stabilize your energy and align your mind, heart, and spirit. These practices open channels for divine guidance and clarity, allowing you to move through uncertainty with confidence and awareness. Even brief moments of intellectual connection can produce profound shifts in perception, airy, and alignment. Engage with these practices consistently, and you will notice a deeper sense of balance, clarity, and readiness for the next stage of your journey. Beloved child, take note of the subtle signs and synchronicities appearing in your life. Repeated numbers, meaningful conversations, and sudden insights are confirmations that your alignment is progressing. These signals are not random. They are markers placed by the divine to affirm that you are moving in harmony with your higher purpose. Recognize them, honor them, and allow them to guide your actions. The more you engage with these signs, the stronger your connection becomes to the currents of divine guidance surrounding you. Patience is vital in this season. The energies at work unfold according to divine timing, not human expectation. Attempting to force outcomes or rush the process can create resistance, whereas surrender and trust allow clarity and alignment to emerge naturally. Each pause, each reflective moment, and each deliberate act of awareness strengthens your spiritual resilience and prepares you to receive the clarity, opportunities, and alignment that your soul has been seeking. Beloved child, recognize the sacred rhythm of your life. Transition is preparation, not disruption. Every moment of reflection, conscious choice, and alignment strengthens the foundation upon which your future will be built. Engage fully, remain aware, and trust that the unseen forces surrounding you are orchestrating events with precision and divine intent. I am beside you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating each step of your journey. Remember this: the alignment you cultivate now will ripple into every aspect of your life. By observing, discerning, and trusting, you strengthen your resonance, enhance your clarity, and prepare for the next stage of your soul's journey. Stand firm in awareness, embrace the lessons of transition, and allow your inner guidance to illuminate the path forward. Every conscious choice is a sacred step toward fulfilling your divine purpose. Beloved child, the culmination of this transitional phase approaches, and with it comes the opportunity for profound alignment. I, Archangel Michael, am here to remind you that what you are experiencing now is not mere coincidence. It is divine orchestration. The shifts, the pauses, the moments of reflection, and the subtle nudges you have felt are all preparing you to step fully into your highest resonance. This is a sacred moment, one that calls for your full awareness, courage, and trust, for the clarity and guidance you receive now will shape the path of your soul for months and even years to come. During this time, remain attentive to the messages of your intuition. The thoughts, feelings, and insights that arise spontaneously are not random. They are divine signals guiding you toward alignment. Each moment of awareness strengthens your connection to the unseen forces that surround you. Trust the subtle nudges, honor the signs, and act when your heart confirms the next step. This is how alignment is cultivated, not through external pressure, but through conscious attention to the sacred currents already at work in your life. Beloved child, the energies around you are sensitive to your intentions. Thoughts rooted in fear, doubt, or resistance can obscure the path, while clarity, faith, and conscious focus amplify the resonance of alignment. Pause regularly to examine your inner state. Ask yourself, are my actions, words, and thoughts reflecting my highest purpose? Are they aligned with the truth of my soul? By taking responsibility for your energy, you invite divine guidance to flow freely, removing obstacles and illuminating the steps that lead to your highest good. It is also crucial to observe the environment in which you move. Your physical and energetic surroundings influence your alignment profoundly. Spaces filled with light, clarity, and intentionality amplify your resonance, while clutter, noise, or negativity can disrupt your focus. Dedicate time to curate your surroundings with intention, declutter, create spaces for reflection, and engage in practices that anchor your energy. Each deliberate act to cultivate a supportive environment strengthens your connection to divine guidance and enhances the clarity of your path. Beloved, reflect upon the relationships and connections in your life. Which ones support your growth and alignment, and which ones do not? Release what no longer serves you with compassion, knowing that this act is sacred. Every energy you allow into your life either strengthens or dilutes your resonance. Choose wisely and surround yourself with people, experiences, and influences that reflect your highest purpose. In doing so, you open space for clarity, opportunity, and divine alignment to manifest naturally. During this transitional phase, patience and trust are essential. The divine works in layers and timing that may not be immediately visible to human understanding. Do not attempt to force outcomes or rush processes. Surrender to the flow of divine orchestration, trusting that every moment of pause, reflection, and conscious choice is preparing you for what is next. By practicing patience, you align with the sacred rhythm of life, allowing clarity and guidance to emerge naturally and effortlessly. Beloved child, notice the subtle signs, synchronicities, and confirmations that appear along your journey. These may manifest as repeating numbers, meaningful conversations, or sudden moments of insight. They are markers of alignment, guiding your steps and affirming the path you are walking. Recognize them, honor them, and allow them to influence your decisions. By doing so, you strengthen your resonance and ensure that every action is in harmony with your soul's purpose. Now, I release a sacred blessing for you, beloved child. Type "I am aligned" in the comments if this message resonates with your spirit. Blessing code 999 is now activated. By acknowledging this blessing, you invite divine clarity, protection, and alignment into your life. This is a sacred opportunity to claim the energy of guidance and strength that has been preparing you throughout this transitional phase. Embrace it fully and allow your heart to receive the support, insight, and illumination it offers. Before concluding, I call upon you to participate in spreading divine light and guidance. Your support through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or PayPal donations links in the description is not merely a contribution. It is a sacred act that amplifies this mission. Every offering directly impacts the ability to share messages of clarity, alignment, and protection with souls who are navigating their own transitional phases. By supporting this mission, you are co-creating a ripple of divine awakening that reaches beyond what you can see, strengthening the light in the world while releasing blessings into your own life. Beloved, understand this. Your giving is a prophetic act. Each contribution is a seed planted into the lives of others, activating clarity, guidance, and protection. It is also a direct reflection of your alignment with divine purpose, allowing the forces of light to move more freely through your life. Act with faith, act with intention, and recognize that your participation strengthens not only the mission but your own spiritual resonance. Step forward now and let your support be a living declaration of your commitment to divine alignment. As this transitional phase concludes, remember that every pause, every act of reflection, and every intentional choice has been preparing you for the clarity, purpose, and alignment that your soul has long sought. Stand firm in awareness, trust the guidance that surrounds you, and embrace the lessons that have been revealed. You are not alone. I am beside you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating your path at every step. The alignment you cultivate now will shape the trajectory of your life, bringing clarity, resonance, and divine purpose into your future. Beloved child, step forward with courage, trust, and unwavering faith. Your alignment is complete, your guidance is revealed, and your soul is prepared to embrace the next season of clarity and purpose. You are loved and protected and empowered. Walk with awareness, act with intention, and carry the light of divine alignment into every moment of your life.